Hello, friend. I must say I've truly been blessed by the devotionals that have been shared these past couple of days, and it's my prayer that today's devotional would be a blessing to you. Well, let's talk about analog spirituality in a digital world. The good book teaches us what the greatest commandment is in Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 to 40, which reads, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets." Dear friends, today God is calling us to be more analog in expressing our faith. See, while God remains unseen or invisible to the human eye, the call to practice specific analog activities becomes a bridge between the divine and the earthly realm. See, friends, today God is calling us to be rich in what matters. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 to 25 says, "And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." So you would ask, well, what is analog spirituality and how can we practice it? Well, who better to learn from than Jesus Christ himself, our perfect example, who became man and practiced analog spirituality. All through scripture, we see Christ's tangible expression of faith. He worshipped on the Sabbath, he prayed and he fasted, and of course, he never neglected human interactions. In fact, he blessed others with his acts of kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. So you see, this is our perfect example. This is Christ's ideal. In an era of digital advancement, it's very easy for us to be engulfed in our digital devices so much that we neglect the tangible expressions of our faith. I know this because I'm there, so you're not alone in this, but thank God for this devotional that has come to remind us that the authenticity of our faith is deeply intertwined in real life actions, experiences, and connections. See, friends, the digital landscape has its place, but it can never fully substitute the richness and depth that analog practices brings to our experience of faith, or our expressions of faith, and our communion with God. So friends, it's never too late to add to your New Year's resolutions, is it? Well, today, why don't you consider or think of ways that you can be more analog in expressing your faith? I have some ideas. Well, if you haven't joined the church in fasting or praying this past couple of days, why don't you join today? If it's your first time, you can consider a half-day fast, or you can consider even foregoing an activity that you enjoy doing just so you can spend some quality time in prayer and Bible study. As you go through your day, can you leave a note of encouragement for a friend at work or a friend at school? Can you show an act of kindness to someone? Can you forgive that brother or sister who has wronged you? Can you put a smile on someone's face? See, friends, we have a light, and we shouldn't hide the light under a bushel. Let our lights shine, that others may see our good works and glorify God who is in heaven. See, as we go through these practices, we are not only blessing others, but our lives are being transformed as well. Dear friends, even as we enjoy the accomplishments of the digital world, let us not forget to practice analog expressions of our faith. Let us be rich in what matters. God bless.